Hey good people, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I plan to do two reviews for you. My voice a little bit messed up because last night was very hot and humid. Drank a few cold stuff just like before. Anyway, so this morning it's around 6 a.m. here, 6:10, and I want to do a very rare fragrance review right now, and it's big thanks to Shafi Bhai. This fragrance, I totally forgot that we had a meetup and then he gave me a small sample. This is very nice story actually. Like La Nuit de l'Homme Frozen Cologne is the fragrance, but I never actually got to see a full bottle in real life. I always saw reviews how great it was, and they discontinued. Now this is very expensive. So basically Shafi Bhai actually had a sample he bought from a page, and he's also admin in my Fragrantica Bangladesh, as well as he has his own page, the Decant House, you guys know. So as you can see, there's little juice left in there. So he gave me this sample when it was already like nearing like here, like almost to the towards the end, because he used it and he suddenly remembered that he could give me this for reviewing and like couple of use. So I just could wear it only once before this. Today is the second time. Okay, so I'll try my best because I'm wearing it on my hand. Okay, I'll try my best to explain, like describe this fragrance to you, and if it's bottle worthy or worthy of hunting down, because the prices are now high. So basically La Nuit de l'Homme is the originator of that one, and this is actually flanker to original L'Homme, if you know already. These fragrances from YSL, when they came out, they were like around $65 to $75 mark. If you look for discounters, brand new they are like $100 plus. When they come out, retail would be like $100. Nowadays La Nuit de l'Homme, after reformulation, like number of years, they still sell at Bangladesh like $85 for 100 ml, so that's not cheap. And the frozen cologne, if you want to ask me, the prices are gonna be over $200 because they're hard to find. Okay, so that's the pricing for 100 ml. And the bottle, I'll put a picture, is basically a frozen glass. It looks pretty cool. Okay, just like other La Nuit de l'Homme bottles. So what you get from this one, okay, I was wearing this, and sorry, my scent of the morning, let me show you. After a long time I'm reaching for it. Tommy by Tommy. Okay, this classic fragrance, I really love this. I have a small little bottle. I really like this. Okay, so this is on my neck, just casual morning scent. So this one is in my hand, and the fragrance, I really like it. Okay, I really like it in a sense that this is basically a simple love. If you love La Nuit de l'Homme, this is a fresher take on La Nuit de l'Homme. So the frozen cologne name, like La Nuit de l'Homme frozen cologne, it almost reminds me of Dior cologne. Like they have a frosted, icy, like what do you call, lemonade sort of a feel. This one also is like a cool take on La Nuit de l'Homme, and I would not tell you like this is like a frozen. Doesn't remind me of anything icy or frozen like the bottle, but this one is much fresher. Let me actually finish up. Like let's just spray once more for the fresh opening. Okay, there you go. So I think I'll have one more little spray left somewhere in future, just for remembrance, but I will actually look for a full bottle. All right. So this is like a lot more fresher than La Nuit de l'Homme. If you do not know already, like La Nuit de l'Homme, the originator is bergamot, cardamom, vetiver, a little bit of chocolatey notes, a bit woody, a bit dark. It's like a spicy, playful, sexy fragrance. This one is, the frozen cologne is much more fresher. There's an added bergamot. With the added bergamot, there is with the bergamot, there's an added sort of like a lemon note. I think that's what it's giving that edge over La Nuit de l'Homme in terms of freshness. Okay, so this fragrance is pretty much good for summer. If you ask me, this is a summer take on La Nuit de l'Homme. It's really nice. It's really fresh, and the cardamom is there, but it's much more muted. It's not as spicy. Okay, so there's still gonna be geranium, vetiver, those chocolatey feel, but it's gonna be much fresher. Okay, so a really nice fragrance. I don't know why they discontinued this. Perhaps it's not selling well or something, but they should definitely bring this back. Okay, and I really like the smell of it. It's long lasting too. Like La Nuit de l'Homme lasts on me like 3.5 hours. This one on me surprisingly got like about 5 hours mark. Okay, not really projecting, but longevity is better than the current formulation of La Nuit de l'Homme. Okay, so really nice. I mean, it does not really pack a punch so much, but for a summer fragrance, this is pretty nice. And the most important thing is the smell. The smell is really refined, and anybody's gonna love this fragrance. It's it's lovely. The lavender is not so amped up like the original La Nuit de l'Homme, so makes it less powdery, more fresh. So basically a summer fresh fragrance, more approachable, like more see-through, transparent version of La Nuit de l'Homme. I really wanted to try this fragrance, like, thanks once again to Shopify. But, some of the good fragrances, you cannot find them anymore. Escara Magnetism, I always look for the fragrance in different shops. There are some fragrance, Gucci Purom 1, no, not Gucci Purom 1 and 2 I found, Gucci Rush, like fragrances like those, or YSL M7. So these are some fragrances, they shouldn't have been discontinued. There are some great fragrances. This is one of the almost great fragrance. I really think this is one of the better fragrances, shouldn't have been discontinued. But is it a masterpiece? Ultimate question. Is it worthy to pay $200 to hunt this down? No. That I wouldn't go that far. I would stick to my original La Nuit de l'Homme. This is, I think, 2014 version. Really rich, and as you can see, it's a juice color, whatever is the darkness of it. Anyway, it doesn't matter juice color, but this fragrance is actually good enough. You can still find the formulation new one. They are still in market, they are going to be under $100. You just spray more. You can pay like $120, you can get like a 200 ml bottle of La Nuit de l'Homme. So that's way cheaper than 100 ml of frozen cologne. But if you have been a fan, if you miss this fragrance, you definitely can stock up if you can find somewhere. But I would say $200 you can do much better. Okay, so they're the two sides of the story. If you are true fan of this house, this line, frozen cologne, you can go for it. But if you're a new buyer, you're looking to buy like a masterpiece, like this is the ultimate masterpiece of La Nuit de l'Homme, this one, I would not say is worth that $200, okay? But very nice fragrance, very nice fragrance. I really like it. Longevity is nice, and the fragrance is actually making me smile because I do love La Nuit de l'Homme a lot. So for me, La Nuit de l'Homme is a 10. This fragrance, I'm giving it like 9 out of 10, okay? Really, really good fragrance, okay? Really, really good fragrance. And thank you, Shopify, once again. I really hope I can find another sample somewhere. Maybe a 10 ml would do, meet my craving. But this will be good for summer and spring. Thanks for watching, guys. I think we have one more fragrance review from House of M Wash. See you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.